I think second.
No! 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 No!
Welcome back to another daily video. Can you just come a little bit closer? Just a little bit closer to the camera. 1 sec. Okay. Okay, that's great. I just sucked up your musical talent. I'm sorry, but I need your musical talent today because I'm gonna be doing the Harvard Music IQ test. And I'm really scared. Scared of finding out that I'm not at all skilled at music. Let's get started. You guys can play along at home as well, and you can cheat as much as you want so you can feel better about yourselves. However, I'm gonna be documenting this, so it's not as good for me. I'm very scared. So here we go, themusiclab.org/quizzes/MIQ. This experiment is being conducted by researchers at Harvard University. Before you decide to participate, please read the following information. We will play you some sounds. You can use speakers or headphones. We will ask you questions about what you hear. The experiment takes at least 20 minutes. Oh, that's a good length for a YouTube video. What a coincidence. We will ask you to answer questions concerning your emotions and behaviors, your preferences and beliefs about music and the arts, your engagement with musical activities. Why do they need to know this to know my music IQ? Sounds like cheating. Like, oh, so do you work with music? Well, then you got good music IQ. Okay, so I anticipate that I will get probably the highest score ever on this test.
100%. Not at all joking.
Let's go. Think about how you feel while you listen to music. In general, how much do you enjoy music? I don't enjoy music very much, or I enjoy music very much. I would say I enjoy music very much. This gotta be good, right? I'm gonna have a high IQ, surely. How good do you think your music listening skills are? Things like remembering melodies, hearing out of tune notes, or hearing a beat that is out of sync with the music. Oh, this is like an ego test as well. I'm much worse than other people, or I'm much better than other people. I don't think I am the best, but I think I'm definitely like, I mean, I've taken a lot of education in music. I'm gonna put myself here. I'm so humble. What is your gender? Male. How old are you? 5? A lot of people always say that I look younger than I am. However, I am 31 years old. Let's do it. What's your native language? Swedish. When you are singing, can you tell if you are out of tune or off key? Yeah. Can you tap in time with a musical beat? I sure hope so. I did drumming for like 15 years. In this section, we will play you some tones and ask you questions about them. This helps us calibrate the audio for your device and your headphones. After you click continue, you will hear 3 tones. We will ask you which one was the quietest/softest. The tones will only be played once, so listen carefully. Okay, I'll switch to the nice headphones. Okay, let's do this. I think the lowest was the softest. Test your musical IQ. In this game, you take part in 3 short tests of musical ability. Okay, here it starts. Oh, I'm scared. Each of the 3 tests is separate from one another and is about a different musical ability, beat perception, tuning perception, and melodic discrimination. Ha! I'm good at discrimination. Ha! Humor jokes. You will earn points by listening carefully and answering questions about the music we play you. At the end, we'll give you a score. Your musical IQ. Oh, I'm scared. You are now taking test 1 of 3. This test is about hearing the beats in music. On each question, we'll play you 2 examples of music. Each example will have a beep track playing along with the music. In some examples, the beeps will be on the beat, and in other examples, they will not be on the beat. Your job is to tell us which of the examples has the beeps that are the most on the beat. Sometimes it will be very hard to tell. Okay, let's do it. By the way, my very best friends, please click like on the video. I appreciate it. Okay, definitely first. Correct! Woo! I don't think this test has been started yet. It's still just joke questions. Now we'll begin the main test. Don't worry if you find the questions difficult. If you aren't sure of the answer, it's always okay to make a guess.
Easy. First.
Yes, I did it. Same here, very subtle difference. I think this is gonna get hard. But yeah, the first one was more on the beat for sure. Oh. Seems laggy. I think second.
No! 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 No!
Oh, these are getting really hard now. I can't believe I missed that last one. Oh God. Okay, I'm gonna say second. none of them are on the beat. It's like, I just hear that both of them are like off, but Think First was a little bit better. Oh my god. Oh, this hurts. Oh, don't listen to me anymore. Don't watch any more of my videos. I'm obviously not a music genius. My music IQ is garbage.
Or there's something wrong with the questions.
I'm gonna say there's something wrong wrong with the questions. It's gotta be. Come on, guys. I think it might be something like I might be more susceptible to like when the beat is before than after, or the opposite, or maybe like some of the songs actually grooved better when the beat was a little bit later. There's a lot of really interesting things with like drumming and a lot of, I mean, now I'm gonna stereotype here, so don't get mad with me. But one of the things I learned being a drummer growing up in Sweden was that we always idolized the black drummers that would be a little bit behind the beat. It would often groove a lot more when people were kind of like behind, like Questlove or these amazing drummers. So maybe it's that, or I'm just a fraud. I'm a fraud. Okay, I completed the beat perception test. I had like 3 wrong out of 15. You guys definitely will get better. Let me know in the comments how you guys just slayed me in these tests. Okay, let's continue. Let's practice. You will hear 2 examples of the same music. In one example, the singer will be in, and in one, they will be out. I'm gonna choose the one where the singer is more out of tune. Okay, let's go. A little bit out of tune there. That sounds much better. Yeah, the second one for sure. No, wait, I was gonna choose the out of tune one. Oh, I chose the one that I thought was in tune. Did I? I don't. Okay, let's keep going. I'll continue. Let's do the test. This is literally what I do today. I'm gonna turn up the volume to max. This is so embarrassing if I don't get it. Like me, man, I can be like me, man, I can be. Okay, that was a big difference. Definitely second is out of tune. That was the weirdest mix ever. Why was the vocal so quiet? That's so stupid. The second one sounded better to me, so I'm gonna say the first is worst. That sounded good. The second one sounded even more in tune, I guess. It sounded kind of auto-tuned. So I guess I'll say the first one. I think the first one kind of sounded better, though. Yay!
Oh, that was hard.
And I'm not allowed to listen to it again. That's the worst part. I realized I wasn't listening too closely for this one. There's a lot of stuff to listen to. I think the last 2 notes sounded less in tune on the second one, but I felt like the first one overall maybe was more out of tune. So I'm gonna do first one. Incorrect. I completed the tuning perception test. Thoughts on this? I thought I would ace it, honestly. I'm a little bit perplexed. I'm gonna have to listen to these again afterwards and just see, you know, if I can hear it when listening back. Maybe I'm just listening on like other notes or whatever. The pitch is different on different notes, so maybe I was paying more attention to some notes where it actually was more in tune on some parts. I don't know. Maybe I'm just making excuses for myself. Let me know if you guys thought something like that watching this. I'm so
perplexed and confused.
Some of them, like when I wasn't paying attention and I missed one, then that's fine. I wonder what my musical IQ is gonna be. It's gonna be interesting if a lot of you guys have better musical IQ than me. Then I'm gonna have to give you guys my channel and everything. So there's one test left. This test is about hearing melodies in music. For each question in this test, you will hear the same tune 3 times. Each time the tune will be in a different key. This is like singing a song in a higher or lower voice. But one of the tunes will be the odd one out. Its notes have changed. Your job is to choose the odd one out. Okay, let's do it. 11 questions, like the one I just tried. It's always okay to make a guess. Okay. Okay, so in the first one, the third note went down, I think. So I'm gonna say that the first one is different. Yes. That's the same. So it'll be the third one. Yeah. If you're listening to this and you don't like get it or you don't understand, then it is pretty subtle. I'm thinking of it as if I'm playing it on the piano, which helps, I guess. Okay, so second, because it went up on the little fast notes there. I'm getting so into it. I feel like I'm not really talking to you guys at all. I'm just like doing the quiz because it's getting so hard. And whenever I click the buttons, the next quiz starts immediately. So I can't really react with you guys to if it was right or wrong because I got to listen to the next one immediately. But yeah, let's see. Ugh. I mean, it's not the grossest melodies in the world, but it's just like they do something to really make them stand out. They've really made them so that you can probably, if I wasn't concentrating as much, I might have done better on the test. I think they even wrote that earlier, that like, oh, if you go more on instinct, you might do better, which makes sense. But I was like, oh, I gotta do well because otherwise no one will listen to me in my audience anymore. Okay, let's see. Correct. You finished the test. Okay, let's see my musical IQ. The time is here. What will it be? I wonder if I'm even above average. Nice work on the 3 tests. We have just a few questions for you before we can compute your scores. Okay. When you were little, how often did your parents sing to you?
I have no idea.
How am I supposed to know this? Once every day. Okay, yeah, let's do that. Actually, they sang like nighttime stuff as well. Maybe 2 to 3 times a day, actually. Yeah, my parents are really musical. Think of your skill at making music, using a musical instrument, or singing. How would you rate your own skill? Is this cocky? I'm gonna click it, guys. I'm gonna click it. I'm sorry, okay? All my likability out the window. I'm gonna do it. I did it. On an average day, how much time do you spend listening to music and or watching videos that include music? Yeah, probably more than 4 hours. On an average day, how much time do you spend making music, using a musical instrument, or singing? This could be by yourself or with other people. It's probably 1 to 2 on an average day. Maybe 2 to 4. Let's say 2 to 4. Have you ever taken music lessons? Yes. Think about your peers in the time when you first did music lessons. How did your musical skills compare to theirs? Okay, compared to my peers when I was like 6, 7. They were a lot better than me because I was paired up with like people who were in high school and I was like 6, 7 years old, I remember. Because I was like good for being 6, 7 year old, so they were like kind of treating me like a
Semi-prodigy.
but everyone was just a lot better than me when I came there. And I remember they looked at me like, oh, who's this poop head, you know? But anyway, after just a few years though, no one thought of me as a prodigy anymore. I did not practice enough to keep up the prodigy status as a drummer. Our estimate of your musical IQ is 122. You did as well as or better than 92.88% of people, which makes me like in the top 10%, but pretty barely. I'm not sure how good I feel about this because I do so much music stuff. We estimated your score in the same way as real IQ tests do. Based on all the people who have taken the test, we set 100 as the average score, following a normal distribution with a standard deviation of 15. This is a new test, however, and so if you didn't do very well, don't worry. The test might be wrong. That's what I'm talking about. Yay, I'm the best musician ever. I've got the highest music IQ. I should really be up here. It's the tests who are wrong. It's the kids who are wrong.
No, it's the children who are wrong.
Okay, so I got 119 in beat, 122 in mistuning, and 126 in melodic discrimination.
Very nice.
Okay, guys, I hope you haven't lost your faith in me as your faithful music guide. Let me know what you guys got in your tests in the comments down below if you do the test as well. Click here for more music commentary videos, and click here for videos where I make music or sing myself. And I will see you in tomorrow's daily video.